Dang.
She is here to talk about that bold career pivot, all that we just saw, and we cannot be more excited for her. Welcome back, Tunde.
Thank you. So what an intro. I'm going to walk into dates announcing myself like this from now on.
100%.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes.
I have to tell you, so congratulations on all the things. I mean, truly, what you do with Peloton, with the program, with so many people at home, specifically women, you motivate us. Just by showing up. So thank you.
Thank you.
Just by showing up with your arms.
So thank you very much. Thank you.
Incredible.
The real gag there, I guess, like the young people say, is like the gift is mine. Like what I get from our Peloton community, from specifically the women on the other side that tell me their stories of strength and resilience. Like I'm the one who's robbing people here. So.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know about that. But.
So a couple months ago, I see you on my feed and I'm like, oh, this is so funny. Is she doing a gag? She's going to be on, she's acting. And I really thought I was like, oh, she's just doing like a bit for Peloton. And I was like, hold up. She's acting in Sistas. How on earth did this happen?
I don't know still. I pinch myself. I'm super grateful to Tyler Perry, to our the casting crew, our writers, our directors. Like, I wake up and I ask myself every single day if this is real. I don't know how I'm here, but I'm really excited to be invited to the party. When I auditioned, just so you know, I thought it was like a little cameo moment. Like, come in as a fitness instructor, play yourself, and then, so to then find out that I'm being cast as a lead on Sistas, playing a Sista, yeah, it was a dream come true.
So cool. Was this on your radar? I mean, this was a big pivot. You went from Peloton to being in front of the screen in a different way now. So tell us a little bit about the show, and were you expecting it?
I think as a young person, you have a lot of dreams. Like I wanted to be a singer at one point. I wanted to be a dancer, but then I can't keep a 1-2 count. Like there are many things that I said I wanted to do. And maybe 3 years ago, I looked at my life and the opportunities that had come in, all of which were just simple thoughts. And I said, well, what if we dig deeper? What if I go back to like a real deep want that I thought could never happen? It happened to be acting. And so I got an acting coach and I started going on auditions, and here we are. Sistas season 10.
Unbelievable. You have a recurring role. Madison is your character. What's she like?
Madison True. I have a lot in common with Madison. I'm going to say that for now. Like, I don't know how her story will evolve. I know who she will become. But she's a boss. She's an entrepreneur. She's not afraid to go after what she wants. She's also in this place in her life where she is looking at her life and wondering, has she made space for a man and for children? And so she's just kind of at this position in her life where she's wondering what's the ship next?
Right.
Yeah, I think a lot of people can relate to that. A lot of women.
Absolutely,
100%.
absolutely. Your first day on set, were you nervous? Was it crazy, intense? How were you feeling?
Nervous, like not even you know, people ask me, they're like, were you more nervous for your first day at Peloton or your first day on set? Well, with Peloton, I taught cycling before at a mom and pop shop in LA. It wasn't on the grand scale that is Peloton, but I knew I could do it.
Sure, right.
Yes.
And so, yeah, this was just like thrilling and exciting, and I was so nervous. I've never been so nervous. I'm scared. I cried when I got back to my Airbnb. Cried because like it was good, and it was a release.
Yes.
One of the writer, Courtney, called me on the very last day of shooting, and he said, I just want to tell you, you did a really great job. I'm so proud of you. You're proud of yourself. And I said, yeah, I was so scary. I was so uncomfortable. And he said, I've only known you a short time, and what I've found in knowing you this short time is you like being uncomfortable. And I've taken a step back in my life. Like, there's so many, I've had so many pivots. I think that once I start to get comfortable, I pivot to find myself in this place that feels challenging and uncomfortable. And so now I embrace the uncertainty. I embrace the discomfort.
That's where the magic happens.
That's where the magic
I'm
happens.
only using your words back at you because you have said that at some point while I am negotiating with Jesus himself, and I'm like, Tunde, I hate you right now. And you're like, that's where the magic happens.
You threw it right back at me.
I threw it right back. But speaking of pivots,
Thank you.
2025 Sports Illustrated Rookie of the Year. Come on, sis.
Yeah. I mean, again, like another what moment, pinch me moment. I was the girl who wore a T-shirt to the pool. I was a girl who never learned how to swim, one, because I couldn't get my hair wet when I was younger, but also because I didn't want people to see me in a swimsuit.
Yeah.
And so, ironically, 2024, I spent learning to swim, And 2025, here I am as a Sports Illustrated Swim Rookie of the Year. So I think my message there, for me, I didn't just do that for myself. I did it for every single girl who's never felt comfortable in her shell, in her being.
Yes.
I can't say that I feel so great in a swimsuit still now, and it's just, it's head stuff that still sticks with you. But I'm getting there, and I hope that my story empowers anyone on the other end that's looking in to know that nothing is not possible.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
2025 was obviously crazy. You did everything.
I turned 40 as well. What is life?
Yes, girl. Yes. 2026. What's on tap for this year? Any goals? Any dreams?
Well, I'm just like sitting in. 2025 was like a grind year. We filmed Sistas 2025, Sports Illustrated 2025, and I think 2026 is like the fruit year where Sistas is out, Sports Illustrated is going to come out, and I'm just excited to sit in the joy of everything that I built last year.
Love that.
Amazing.
You deserve that.
Thank you.
Amazing,
Thank you.
amazing. You set such an example for all of us, so thank you for doing that. And
Thank you so
also,
much.
happy National Girls and Women in Sports Day.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Did you play sports growing up?
That's funny as well. No, I was always the girl.
I love
I was
this.
the girl who was never picked for any team. My brothers were star athletes. And I remember a coach actually told me once when I tried out and didn't get make the team. She said, it's unfortunate that you didn't get the same genes as your brothers. And that haunted me, and so I told myself that I couldn't. I told myself that I wasn't an athlete. And so part of my story with wellness, this journey for me, is letting every single person that moves know that they are an athlete.
That's right.
So,
and that
here we
coach
are.
is banging her head or his head against a wall. Listen, I'm going to start a kickball team. You want to be on the team?
I would love to.
Okay,
is
good.
this real?
It's real now.
We'd
I'm
love to be on
speaking
the
it into
team.
existence.
Thank you.
We will play in Central
We will
Park.
play.
We'll
Thank
get
you.
Rad.
My
We'll get
first
Robin.
team.
We'll get all of them.
I'll let them know you included them. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank
This
you
is
for
a real
having me.
treat for us.
You're both amazing.
Listen, do yourself a favor. Walk, don't run. Check out Tunde on Sistas. It airs new episodes each Wednesday on BET. And don't forget that Magic Mike class.
Yes.
On Peloton. You won't be the same, is all I have to say.
And you'll have it on repeat from what we hear. Have you done it?
I'm trying to savor it. I gotta wait till my husband's not home.
Yeah, lock up the kids and the spouses and enjoy yourself and have a good time.
There you go.